Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some more Nimbatus. So it should be a little bit easier because I've spent, I don't know, a little bit of time fine-tuning my design, and we'll go over that before we get up and going. Okay, let's go to select. So in some of my preparation, I've gone back and I've taken a look at the first place we went and grabbed all of the resources that I could, which is why you see we've got a little bit more money this time. Let's go into edit and take a look at what we've got. So I've slightly modified the direction of the plasma shotguns, and they no longer have their own button. This detector, or proximity sensor, now senses if there's something in front and auto fires these plasma shotguns. So yeah, they will be taking less of our power and start being more effective. Something more astute of you may have noticed is these small thrusters. They were set to the wrong buttons, so now they actually are set for reverse. So we can actually back out of stuff now. But yeah, mostly unchanged, just a slight little bit here up at the front, including these blocks, which help block some of the incoming fire and doesn't block our fire, most importantly. Let's go ahead and launch. I haven't actually beaten this level. Like, I just got in a little bit to make sure that it seemed doable. And I think what we decided was going around this side of the planet might have been better. I finally discovered what that was good for. What that is a resource dump. So if you collect some resources, you can just dump it off over there. And we will be collecting some resources. Wish me luck, because we are now in range. And of course, we're already hitting stuff. And of course, their range is too good. So we're gonna get over here and see if we can, oh, and we're stuck. See if we can alpha strike this thing to death. Oh, almost. And boom, it's down. We blew up, but it's down. I think... Yes, mission complete. Aha! We've gotten a few resources and a couple of coolers, which should help us survive just a little bit better. Let's go ahead and revisit the location, this time selecting our resource bot. It's going to cost us 40 whatevers, and we're going to get way more than that. And I'll show you some of the resource collection. This one has not quite benefited from all of the changes to the fit from the last one, but it has benefited from the thruster changes. I'm actually even going to be able to show breaking through stuff. Because if you want all the juicy goodness, you will have to break through stuff. Okay, and you see the red showing up? What the red is? It's the heat. Heat isn't damage, but it plays into the amount of damage you take. And as we fly over, you'll see us start dropping our goods. And as soon as it's done, there we go. Because we collected some of the red first. It's first in, first out. Go ahead and collect all of this. On more revisits. Oh, and we're already full. Yeah, backing out is slow, but it works. And it saved us a lot of trouble right there. So many resources. And you can actually tell it's a little unbalanced in the way that it falls. So it seems I would really like to get that other resource collector. I feel like that would be a really good thing to have. But let's go ahead and suck up some of this juicy goodness. And apparently we can pick up some resources through some very small or thin walls. And I'm gonna go ahead and start breaking through there. Just start sending some stuff as we go to drop off our most recent haul. When you come back to a place, because I made several trips to the last one, seeing if resources would respawn, and they do not. Yeah, if you come back, any doorways that you have shot open will not still be there. So each of these different colors means it takes a different amount of time to shoot through. And after a while, like always, we run a little low on power. Not a big deal though. Would like to smooth out this wall a little bit though. That way we can for sure get through. I'd like to take the edge. Oh, okay, there we go. Take the edge off. No matter how much I shoot it, as far as I can tell, I can't destroy resources. I can only pick them up. Let's eat our way through here. Oh, and just another note, if you leave just a little bit behind, like this sliver here, you can, in fact, get caught up on it. I haven't quite figured out what the, oh, see, little bitty tiny piece causes trouble. I haven't figured out what the red is good for, but I know collecting it is a good thing. Oh, can we not collect that stuff that we're stuck on? Okay, there we go. No, because we were full. And it's a tight fit, but we made it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a slight difference in angle or what, but it definitely turns one way better than the other. I think we can exploit this asteroid, I'm guessing, for all of the resources it has. That turning of the screen that you see is, I think, because of gravity. We definitely took the easiest way in, and we're full again already. Let's back out and go dump our stuff off. Would like to, oh, and the shotgun's done messed us up. So yeah, if I hit both A and D at the same time, you can see some turning. So there's some discrepancy in how each of the thrusters fire. Not a huge deal though. We can work around that, and it looks like we've already got everything dropped off. Cool. I know there are going to be some other juicy resources over here, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the cooler actually does. Oh, we can almost get that. It's definitely worth getting though, because it's was through, oh, I think we blew it up. For some reason, I saw it earlier, but we could blow up some of the resources. It may be that we actually had already collected those resources, but it wasn't drawing properly. But anyway, there we go, dumping all that good stuff. Now that we're back, all of those enemies have respawned. What do I think we can survive? I haven't actually figured out what these are good for though. I know occasionally they'll spawn an enemy. That's all I know about them. I haven't actually seen them add to my resources yet. And I know we're getting a little bit close to the enemy. Yeah, enemy right there. Let's go ahead and punch a hole. I'd like to get in there and see if that's got any resources in it. Yeah, with the way these guns fire, it is slightly problematic when those plasma shotguns go off. It definitely changes the direction of my ship. But it's livable, for sure. Especially when they break through stuff so fast. Okay, we're nice and deep, and I see nothing. Let's back our way out. and cruise around the other way till we see the enemy and see if there are any resources that we have missed. It'll take us a second to get around, but we'll get there. Let me know if you like seeing the resource gathering part of it. Did we actually get anything to drop off? I don't think we did. We'll do a pass by it just in case, and nothing came out. Okay, cool. There we go. There are those resources we missed. And I don't think there were any directly under the enemy. At least, it's not what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. And we'll see about checking out the next area. We'll do some surveying, and I know it's gonna cost us stuff. There we go. Drop all the stuff off in the thing. All the stuff is dropped off, and let's go back to the Nimbatus. Okay, where's location 2 or 3? Let's see. That looks like a place. This has got 3, this has got 2, and it looks like a 3rd. Ooh, uncommon weapon with 1 upgrade and a medium fuel tank. Looks good. Altimeter, heater, money and a medium battery, which looks good. Extra resource tank, that's what we were looking for. Let's go take a look at that place then. Oh, we get minus 20 threat. Every time we go down to a place, we get additional threat. Let's select a drone. We'll go with Shooty and we'll see. Destroy the corp transmitter. It would help if I was on the right fingers. Ooh, what are you? Oh, I blew it up. It hurt though. I lost power? Oh, I lost all of my power. It blew me up real good. I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to return to the hangar and try again. Yeah, it's gonna add some of the stuff and take some of the other stuff. Full deal. Yeah, so just a note and a reminder. Those things blow up when you shoot them. So don't shoot them close to yourself. Get chased. Looks like the chase is over. What's down here? Some juicy resources that kind of look like they've been taken up. Not a huge deal though. We got some stuff on our butt. And this guy. Looks like we found a reasonably good place to shoot from, and we can get out of here. Doesn't look like access to any resources by those guys. These guys might be a problem though. Oh, and now I'm just a core. And they like to blow themselves up on me. But we've discovered the majority of the planet. And we've, made it to the objective. Boom, mission complete. We've got extra small batteries and a resource tank. Let's go ahead and go over to our resource bot and edit you. Drop you in right there, and we should be a lot more even in thrust and everything. We've got to use extra small batteries, which really could not hurt. We've got a couple of coolers. Once again, not entirely sure what those are for. Let's see, activate, add key, we'll give it an F. We'll make a second one, also uses F, and that's a little bit off. There we go. We'll encompass the whole ship and give it all of the range that we can. There we go. And that should be good. Anything else interesting? No, not really. We got just one extra battery, no extra fuel. Let's save and exit. And we should be able to actually go get stuff now. I know it doesn't have much in the way of defense, but if we dig straight down into the planet, it should be good. Oh yeah. Okay, let's turn the coolers off. Yeah, it's taking a little while to get through here, but I think it's going to be worth it to avoid the enemies. Let's give it a second to recharge, and there we go. We've got plasma cannons again. And this one's got slightly different colored, hard to shoot through things. Let's back up and make some holes. There we go. I would really like some more of these basic weapons, like the main shooters that we've got. Not the plasma shooters. I feel like they go a lot longer way. And now we just have to make it wide enough that we can fit down it. That should be much easier. I don't know what's in there, but I feel like there's a hole for a reason. Probably. Let's make some space so we can actually turn around. And I know if we wait just a few seconds, these plasma cannons should make short work of what we've got left. There we go. Those extra batteries do actually help a lot. I think those ferns actually kind of look like cats. See down at the bottom of the hole? There we go. And it looks like we've made it wide enough for us to get down there. Or very nearly. Let's see. Okay, we've made it in. And there's nothing here. Well, I guess we're gonna go back out and see if we can find other resources. Kind of expecting to see some resources from down in here. Can we activate the cool again? Yes, we can. Man, that was a tight fit. I'm glad we are not any wider than we actually are. Boom, there we go. We did so much better that time. It looks like that's gonna blow too. It did. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we have lost a thruster. That's gonna make navigating just that much harder. I know we found more resources than this. I know we did. Oh no! 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 Whew. We actually have to shoot to change our aim a little bit. Oh, and we blew up. Oh, and we've lost all of our resources. You know, I'm starting to think this trip may not have been as profitable as I had hoped. And we're done. Maybe we can save some stuff by going back before we blow all the way up. Oh, there's some places we can't go to yet. 4 common weapons and 2 jump thrusters. What are those? Common weapon, medium battery, and tritium. That's what that resource is called. But I think that's going to have to wait for the next time. Let me know if you see a planet that you'd like us to check out, and I'll go check that out next time. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for us today, guys. I wanted to say thank you for hanging around this long. If you did and you haven't already hit subscribe, please do. Just so you don't miss out on any of the other cool stuff coming on down the road. If you'd like to hang out with us, please hit us up on Discord. Link is in the About section on the channel, or you can go to discord.wonsnot.com, and I will see you guys in the next one.